Hey everyone, it's Megan with CraftyPlannerLovR here, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. In today's video, we are going to be celebrating all things New Year's and setting up the month of January in my Goals and Habits Tracking Planner by Practical Paper Company. So this video is actually part of our YouTube Collab Loop for the month of December. Our theme is New Year's, and if you just came from Angelique's channel, from Angelique Plans, hello, welcome. I am very happy that you continued with the loop, and if you are just joining me, then hello. I hope you will continue our loop. At the end of this video, I will leave Tracy, a girl with plans, her link to her video. It will be in the description box, so continue the loop by clicking on that link, and then when you finish with Tracy's video, she will have a link to someone else. This loop is really fun. I've participated in, I believe it was October. Yes, it's been a couple of months basically, and I have a lot of fun. There are a lot of us, and we all have different planning styles, and it's so fun and so interesting to see everybody's styles and what they interpret with the theme. This month's theme is New Year's, so I'm actually going to be setting up my my January calendar and the pages in this planner. At the current time of me filming, I am still on PlanMiStickers PR team, and if you are wanting to save yourself some money, you can use my code Megan15 and it will save you 15% off of her website, and that is what I'm using for this month. So I'm using a couple of different items. I'm going to use her kit. I can't remember what her kit is called. This is the kit that we're going to be using, and then I've got a couple of journaling, or this is one of her journaling pieces, and then some of her 2023-2024 deco. So those are the items that we're going to be using for this month's setup, and we're going to be doing the calendar and the weekly pages. Now this planner is from Practical Paper Company. I do have a haul on this planner and showing you what is in the planner for like the whole thing, and I actually just did a setup video on my one little word and my 2024 goals page, and that is where I shared with you guys what I was going to be doing for the year and kind of my thoughts on everything for 2024. So that is these pages here. So if you missed my setup of those, definitely check out that video. This planner is a different kind of planner than you're used to seeing. She still has this on her website, by the way, so you can go ahead and check that out. It is undated, which is great because that means you can start whenever you want. So you've got your calendar here, and then in the section, like the next page, it's got your monthly goal tracker. So motivation, monthly goals, key dates this month, a progress chart, and a notes section. And then your weekly is actually just an actions taken and notes. So you have a little section for each day of the week all the way through the end of the year, and then at the bottom it says plans for next month. So that's what we're going to be doing for this setup. We're going to set up the calendar and then do a little decoration on the weekly section and then the monthly tracker section. So let's go ahead and start with the calendar. So since the theme is New Year's, I am going to get out my Happy New Year washi tape. This is from Michael's. I've had this for, oh my gosh, for a very, very long time, and I'm really just trying to use it up. I'm not even going to lie. I don't use this washi tape too much, but I use it enough to where I just need to use it. So that is what we're going to do with this cute little calendar here. I actually don't have a monthly calendar like kit for this. I'm just winging it for this month. I'm probably going to do something for the next few months, for February and, you know, the rest of the months of the year, but for now I'm just going to play around with how I like the actual planner. Alright, so I'm going to figure out how I want to use this deco, because I already cut some of it out and I really like this girl, but I feel like she's too big for this spread, and that's okay because we can use her in something else. But like all of these big pieces I probably can't use. But I could probably use this. I should also see when the start of January is. That would be very helpful, I think. Okay, so January starts on a Monday and then it ends on a Wednesday. So we have this entire 3 boxes here to use. And I was thinking I could put this little banner here. And then maybe the word New Year here, maybe up here instead. Okay. And then since we've got this section empty, I don't know what I want to do. I'm like trying to figure out what I can use with all these deco pieces that I've got, and I just don't know. Maybe that one. Okay. Maybe we could put, wait a second. Okay. Right, and then we could put 2024 there, or we could do that. Do we like that better? I kind of like the other way. Yeah, I kind of like it that way better. What do you guys think? I know you can't answer me, but okay, and then we could do the sparkling cider here, or that's so much cuter. I like that. Okay, and then we'll put our little party hat here and sprinkle some confetti. I probably should have printed out more confetti, but it's too late now. What do we think? I kind of like this. This is definitely a good start. Kind of want to just throw one of these circular boxes around. Well, I could put that one there since it's the first. I don't like that. That looks weird. I do like that there though. Okay, well, I like what we have so far, so I'm going to go ahead and get it down before it moves and I forget where everything goes. I like this. I'm going to go back to it, but I do want to get started with like the other things in the planner because like I said, the whole theme of this month is New Year, so I got to like put the fun in this. Okay. So for this one, I'm thinking of sprinkling some of these boxes around. So let's do, I don't want to rip it yet, but I might rip it. That's just how things happen. Sometimes I rip things. Don't like that. Okay, well, all good. That one we can rip without worrying about anything. That's fine. Put that there. And that. I don't know what we're going to do with this page though. Like that's my thing, is I don't know what I should do with these pages because I have like my goals in mind, but I don't know how I should use the spread. You know what I mean? Like you don't know what you're going to do until you actually use it. Does that make sense? I feel like maybe it doesn't, but yeah, that's what my thought is like I don't know what I want to use this page for yet, but I know I want to use it. So while I decorate this spread, I wanted to talk to you guys about your thoughts on New Year. Is there anything that comes to mind when you think of a new year? Do you think of any specific things, thoughts, feelings? Are there any words that come to your mind when you think of the word New Year? For me, I think fresh start, new beginning, a change. Those are some of the words that I think of when I am going through and trying to decide, you know, what my brain wants to think of when it thinks of a new year. So is there anything that you guys do for the new year that you don't do in a normal basis? Like, do you have a New Year's tradition? Do you have a different way of celebrating the new year? Because I know some people celebrate it that's different, you know. For me, I usually actually work on New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. I know that's super depressing, and believe me, it's depressing for me too. But sometimes when I do, you know, have the ability to be off on the new year or New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, I usually will celebrate the end of the year with a bottle of champagne. Obviously not the whole bottle, but you know, a glass or two of champagne. And then I will count down the new year. Because I live very close to Disney World, I actually am able to see the fireworks. So if I do get the opportunity to not work on New Year's, then I will watch the fireworks go off. If I do have to work, then I will usually watch them at work because, again, I work in Disney World, so I can see that. I have the ability to do that, which is really awesome. So that's usually my go-to traditions. I don't really do too much because I, you know, like I said, I usually work that day or the next day. Something else that I really enjoy about a new year is the hype. And some people don't enjoy the hype of a new year. Some people think that it's way too stressful, but it's good to have that new excitement coming when you have just, you know, come off of a Christmas high. So I am usually super stressed the beginning of, you know, the year, and to have a new year kind of bloom in front of you and so that you can have that fresh start, that's my feelings on the new year, I guess. So yeah, you guys are gonna have to tell me what your favorite thing about a new year is. Like I said, I've already mentioned all of the fun things that I like about a new year, but some people don't like, you know, certain things, and that's okay. We all can enjoy things at a different pace and at a different time. All right, so that is this month's setup in my little planner for my goals. Words are hard for some reason today. So we've got our calendar here. I went ahead and added the dates. And then, so we've got our calendar here. I went ahead and added the dates just so I don't forget when the first day is. And I really like using the PlanMiStickers printables. I think that's super cute. And then I decorated the monthly goal tracker here. I really like how this looks too. I'm happy that I ripped everything. Y'all know, if you've seen any of my videos before, you know I don't like ripping things. So it was very nerve-wracking for me to do that, but I do like how it turned out. I don't know what I'm going to do with this yet. I'm trying to figure out what I want my first focus is, because for 2024, for this planner specifically, I'm going to pick one goal each month and focus on that. And then that will be my focus for the month. So that's kind of what the daily pages will be for. So that's my intention. So maybe like a goal for January, because like, you know, we just had Thanksgiving and Christmas is like lots of sweets and stuff. Maybe my first goal will be to lose 10 pounds. I don't know. That seems a little drastic, but that's just a thought that I have. Like maybe I could like lose 10 pounds and then like, okay, well, my goal is to lose 10 pounds, blah, 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 all that stuff. So I don't really know what I'm going to do, but that's just my thought on what this is going to be. So that's my monthly goal tracker. And then my actions for the week, I'm going to like break it down into one specific thing each day, or like what I did to help that action out. And I kind of covered up the notes and ideas because I feel like I'm not going to need a section for that every single day, but that's just my thought. So I used up the rest of the journaling kit in all of this, and then I used some of that other kit here. And then in the back of the planner, there are two, or the back of the month, there are 2 notes pages. I don't really know if I'm going to do anything with these, but we'll see. I haven't quite decided, but I really love what I have done so far. I also don't know what I'm going to do with the monthly page either. I know that seems a little silly, but you know, maybe it'll just be decorative and I just won't use it, but I haven't decided yet. So we'll figure it out. Like I said at the beginning of this video, this is part of the YouTube Collab Loop. So if you came from Angelique Plan's channel. Thank you so much for continuing the loop. And if you are just now joining me, please don't forget to check out Tracy's channel as well. She's going to have a really awesome video, and the rest of the girls in this group have amazing videos as well. So please don't forget to check them out. Subscribe to them if you haven't already. And if you haven't subscribed to me, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, because I'm going to have a lot of really awesome content coming out this year, and I am really excited and super pumped for everything that I've done. So I really hope you guys will support me and continue. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was inspirational to you, and I hope it gave you some idea of how to use printable stickers in a different way, or to just use them in general, because I know a lot of people don't really show printable stickers on like their planners. So I really love her stickers a lot, and I'm very happy with how this looks. Thank you guys so much for watching once again, and until next time, craft on. Bye guys!